I'ma go ahead and say it. Elves are green people too. You are watching the Christmas edition. If you're Jewish, you don't know what you're missing. Rock jingle bells, mistletoe, baby kissing. All these presents and I hope nothing's missing. Ho ho, ho ho, ho ho, ho ho ho. Now to the video.
I didn't do it. I did it.
I should have just took the hit.
Just take that.
Finn, you need to know.
Finn, I'm gonna beat your ass.
I'm done listening to you.
I'm going to beat your fucking armpit, weird color hair ass.
Okay. You're just gonna drop the shield. Granted, he did have web on it, but still, you're just gonna drop the shield.
Shared history.
I had to tell her what happened to the reactor.
Whoop. Look, man, don't yell at me with stuff and things. I booped the fuck out of that guy. I'll tell you that much.
Untouchable, uncrustable.
Fun crustable.
I was trying to do the Run DMC song, but then I said uncrustables. Now I want an uncrustable.
Well. Whoop. Whoop.
What was it? The strawberry jelly? Yeah, I tried one of the strawberry jelly ones. I don't like them.
You say don't or do?
I don't.
Oh.
Oh
Man.
I'm a grape jelly person. Forever. No other flavors of jelly.
Grape's my favorite, but I do like other flavors.
I used to eat apple every now and then, but grape is my favorite. And the only one I like. So I don't know why I said favorite.
Grape is my favorite, and I like other ones. I don't know if I've ever had like an actual uncrustable jelly dealio. I've had recently, I think the only time I've ever had an uncrustable thing was they had these it's like cured ham and cheese wrap thing. Which it's a food.
I would say I've when they first expanded to having the lunch meat ones, I'm like, who the fuck? And then all of a sudden they had like taco ones. I'm like, no, what is happening?
It had a very what's the word I want to use to describe the taste? Not food like taste. Like it wasn't necessarily bad. It was just it didn't taste like actual like food.
Yeah. That goes to show what they're feeding kids.
It ain't food.
No wonder fucking Gen Z are bigger than us.
Stop hurting me.
Goddamn.
Right,
Gen Zers are out here looking like they belong in my age group and I belong in theirs. Someone thought I was 22 recently, Justin.
They done thought.
I don't know how I feel about that.
You are not.
That's 8 years ago. Going 9. Fuck.
Going on 9. Now, would you rather be 22 or your current age? With the assumption that you were 22 in current day.
My brain went, but I would have more time if I was 22 in current day with my current talents. And it's like, but Brandon, time's an anomaly. You could die tomorrow.
It's true.
Yeah.
You could die right now during this recording session.
Yeah.
Especially if I kill you. Don't look out your window. He stopped talking because he looked out his window.
The underground just showed up. Saw rocks on the bank. Instead of all of them are blocked. Where are you? Near your apartment. Trying to find.
And then there's Mod. I don't know where to go with this now that Brandon's doing the he's dead bit.
As long as we can.
It's a fun bit for like a moment, but then he likes to keep going with his bits. And then I'm stuck here with no one to talk to and just by myself and you know. That 2-person channel.
Alright, I'm back from the Lazarus pit.
Hey, look at that. I knew you would get the Lazarus pit.
We got lost in traffic. That's what took so long.
Well, yeah. It'd be like that.
Yeah, now I'm gonna have PTSD to fucking dying now.
Well,
There's
you know,
that.
Yeah. But how did Marcus handle it?
Marcus?
What was his method? Yeah. The guy I sent after you?
Oh, fucking Marcus.
Yeah, Marcus.
I don't know. I don't remember. That's part of the Lazarus pit. I don't remember shit.
Yeah. Do you remember me?
Who are you?
They call me Gopher.
Oh, okay. What's a gopher?
Little furry rodent. Not a marsupial or something.
Who the fuck? He doesn't know the difference between a marsupial and a rodent.
Yeah, weird.
It's like not knowing the difference between a reptile and amphibian.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a reptile and an amphibian?
One's a turtle and one's an alligator.
Correct. Don't you fuck you, man. Doing that shit. Blocking. What do you think you are? Muhammad Ali?
He's dead.
True, he ain't blocking nothing anymore.
He wasn't blocking.
He didn't block that train that killed him. How'd he die?
I was about to make a joke about Alzheimer's, and I'm like, I'm not gonna go that far.
He didn't block those Alzheimer's, I'll tell you that much.
I'll let you do it. It runs in my family, so I'm not doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. Leaving the
What?
I'm in a mission still?
You are at the point of no return. There you go.
But game. Come on, man. Warzone, Call of Duty?
Wait a minute. Haven't I made cancer jokes?
True. That's
Wait a
what
minute.
killed my poppy.
Both my mother and grandmother had breast cancer, so that affects me. So
Yeah. My dad died to some type of cancer, I don't remember which. And my mom's dad died to breast cancer. Which affects men, apparently.
yeah,
That was fun to find out.
that was something that I knew when they were diagnosed, but I didn't realize that certain things that we have to do as men when we turn 40, I have to do earlier in life.
Oh.
Wait, I'm in my 30s. Holy shit!
Oh no. What do you gotta do early?
Prostate exam.
Oh no. I'm just gonna take the cancer. I don't want fingers going in my butthole.
But Justin, well, I mean, you could just take the cancer and let the cancer take you. Because treatment for prostate cancer is more ass play.
Yeah, that cancer's just gonna have its way with me. just gonna go all out on me, you know?
I
I'm
just
not gonna
love,
object.
I used to love telling people that when I worked at Walmart, all the fucking alpha ass straight males. Like, yeah, I don't want nobody playing in my ass. But then they never would like, yeah, I'll just have to go through with the treatments of having cancer. Prostate cancer is more ass play, my dude.
Yeah.
Fuck!
They're playing with that thing, you know? They're getting all up in there.
It's like, how else you think you're gonna have that treated?
Yeah. You just gotta either get some fingers in your asshole or die. I booped that guy.
God damn.
Don't do it to me.
I just hope and pray I don't have a John Mulaney experience. Was it John Mulaney? I might be mixing up my comedians with this prostate thing.
What's the experience?
They had a very high-pitched tone and clenching. No, yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that going like, all right, I'm ready. I'm like, oh boy. I don't need that.
What the fuck was who was it in Family Guy that did the fucking on top of Old Smokey?
Who was that?
I don't remember who it was. It might have been Stan actually in American Dad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds about right.
That's why I couldn't figure out which Family Guy character it was.
Yeah.
Wasn't even a Family Guy character.
Solar Opposites doesn't have that effect. You know which one's Rick and Morty. I didn't want that. I didn't mean for that to turn out as a fucking joke, and it came out as one anyway.
Ow. Unhand me. Unhand.
Ow.
Ow, my body. Ow, my body! My spider-based body.
Oh, I think I'm almost done Arkham Knights. You know, Arkham Knights, Gotham Knights.
Oh, damn. That didn't take you the 2 years we were anticipating.
Yeah, I this morning when I was playing, I finished all the side like villain things, Harley, Clayface, and fuck, I just fought him earlier. What's the one I'm forgetting? Arnold
Google.
Schwarzenegger.
Oh, Freeze guy,
Yeah.
Mr. Freeze.
My brain was stuck between Doctor and Mister, and I couldn't differentiate the two for some reason.
Mr. Dr. Freeze guy.
Yeah. His
Mr. Dr. Freeze to you.
his final form was a fucking mech.
Oh,
Clayface and Harley were harder fights, but that was a fucking mech.
well, Arnold Schwarzenegger was a mech one time.
Yeah.
And in the several movies he did that, and then also in the WWE game that he randomly became DLC for.
Yeah. Let me answer this real quick.
Alright, Brandon's gonna answer a thing while I continue fighting people and such. Boop. Drop kick the shit. See ya. That lady's gone. She's dead. Get fucked on, hey, did I say to stop getting fucked on? I don't believe I did. Now who the fuck? You need to stop, sir. There's a whole shit ton of fighting going on here. People is fighting people. I'm fighting the people. Who is fighting the people? We're all. Just a mosh pit. Get some. In fact, some. Oh god, yeah, that one got some. I'll tell you that much. Anybody over here still? No. Okay. How was your call?
My mother was asking if I was busy. I read my nephew a book.
Wonder what book he once read.
I don't know. But he
Maybe
doesn't.
it's the little
You can do it.
the little bill that could.
He doesn't let me read. I was babysitting him yesterday, and I was trying to read the books. I was reading the actual words for once, and he just like started talking over top of me. He's like, "You're not gonna let me read?"
I did see you post on Facebook about how just you and your brother,
Mm-hmm.
as kids,
Yeah.
with such a scenario. Who's moving? Who's the red dot moving on the map? Where you at?
He does do things that we didn't do, like force other people to play with him. They're just sitting there with his toys, like, "Uncle, play with me." And like, "Sir, I am over here doing a thing." And he just brings me the toy, and he's like, "All right, I'm gonna bring the toys to you." Okay.
You thought you were gonna get away with not playing with me, but you know.
And like, he's content with like me just holding the toy, and he does his thing. But it's just like, "Sir,
Just stand the toy up.
you just hold Iron Man, and then I'll knock him over, and then I'll give you Spider-Man, and I'll knock him over, and then I'll give you Hulk. He'll knock me over, and then I'll take Hulk." He's like, "Okay, look, sir."
Every time I like think about like the way kids play with toys, it's like how did we find that fun?
Yeah. Like, as I'm watching him
Fucking-
play, I'm like, I did this exact same thing. I remember doing this,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
what?
Like what's going on with our brains that this was like, oh hey, this is some fun shit right here. Having a good fucking time.
It's like when he's playing by himself, I understand, like, all right, you're making up scenarios. I hear you talking it through. Because I get that. I remember those moments. But
Yeah.
like the moments with just like knocking a toy over and moving on to the next toy to knock over. What? What's that?
Hey, what are you doing? This is entertainment to you? Go watch a movie. Go play a video game.
Oh my god.
Go kill a man.
He enjoys like little, like the environment sets that come with toys, which I don't remember having that many of as a kid, other than like maybe like the Titantron for fucking WWE rings. But I bought him a Sonic one for his birthday.
It's Sonic!
I had to get him some other ones for Christmas.
Ow, I was shot. A whole bunch. I don't even remember like what kind of toys I had as a kid. I know I played video games for like the majority of my life.
Yeah.
I was 1 year old when I started playing video games.
I would say, yeah, I had a SNES and a Sega Genesis when I was tiny. Actually, I think I had an original Nintendo at one point too.
Yeah, we like the household had an original Nintendo, but then my first console that was mine specifically was a Super Nintendo.
Yeah, pretty
We
much.
also had an Atari
Kind
as a household thing.
of thing.
I know I played with those Army Men figures.
I had Army Men wrestling figures.
and the those like log cabin sets, I had that as well.
Actually, that come to think about it, everything that my nephew has toy-wise, I pretty much had. And then like the cars that he has was my brother's thing. This child he is us. He is us put together.
He is the two of yous as the one of yous.
Yeah. He got like the wrestling well, he don't have wrestling figures yet because he knows of wrestling. He likes wrestling for the most part, but not into it enough to have toys. But
Yeah.
action figures and video game toys, he has those.
I never had wrestling figures. Kid.
I had my own, which I don't ever remember like opening one up ever. But I had a bunch
Yeah.
of that were mine, and then ones that I stole from my cousin, and ones I
Yeah.
stole from other people.
I had wrestling video games, but no figures. I had WrestleMania for the SNES and WrestleMania 2000 for the N64. And then like after that it was all like SmackDown vs. Raw and whatever.
I have had every WWE game that was released on a Sony console ever.
Ever. All of them.
I had majority of the ones that were ever released on Xbox,
Yankee, where are you?
plus like Impact and
Someone there.
some other like Legends of Wrestling.
Guys,
I think I've had every pretty much, for the most part, every wrestling game except for anything that came out on a Nintendo console has the SNES.
I've had like from SmackDown vs. Raw, I've had all like the main ones, like SmackDown vs. Raw, and then when it became WWE and then 2K, had all those. I had Impact, but I had the fucking like previous gen version where you can't even fucking make a wrestler. Not a good time. What other one? I think I had Legends of Wrestling, but didn't really play it much. It was a game that existed. But I played the fuck out of WrestleMania 2000 on the old N64.
I
Could never beat the story mode because it gets like progressively more difficult.
yeah.
We'll get people clear.
I need them to remaster or
I know.
just make a new one at this point. Crush Hour. I don't care if that's a product of its time. I'm pretty sure there's an audience of people now that would still play it, especially if it's like I wouldn't say if it's like goddamn, it's the soccer with the cars.
Rocket League.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking AEW is releasing a fucking N64 game.
Yeah, like if it's on the scale of Rocket League, then I think it could work.
Yeah.
And still have like the Crush Hour, Twisted Metal like fighting in it.
I never played that.
It was fun.
I know it's like something like Twisted Metal, but I never played Twisted Metal either, so I don't know. I just know there's cars involved.
I played Twisted Metal when I was at people's houses and stuff like that, but then Crush Hour was the thing I had at home because wrestling.
Yeah, I never had a PS1. My first
True.
PlayStation was the 2. That was the first time I got a non-Nintendo console. After the GameCube failed me.
Jesus, that had.
The first one broke. Like it stopped working after like a couple months.
Yeah.
Then I got a second one, and my dad sold it for weed money. And then here's a PlayStation.
My reintroduction to Nintendo in life, aside from like Game Boys, was the Wii. So I had everything before the Wii, and in between the Wii and the SNES. Yeah, no, I don't know.
Yeah. I have had every major, I say major, like not, but every major like handheld and landline home console, like meaning not stuff like fucking, what the hell is the fucking like VR one they had or whatever the fuck it was?
The Virtual Boy.
Yeah, not anything like that, but
Yeah.
like I had, the family had an NES. I had it. Then after that, I had a Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube, Wii, Wii U, Switch now, and all the main handhelds. But the only one that I didn't really have was the GameCube because
Yeah.
it broke so quick. I didn't really get to play a whole lot on it.
I'm glad you said something about the Virtual Boy, 'cause I was thinking about like the secondary like add-on console things that I had. The only one I had was the Sega CD, which I keep hearing be brought up in like video game things I watch lately. And it's like, I had that, and not many people I know did.
I had a Sega Genesis, but I didn't have it until like N64 days.
I don't want
I also had a Game Gear.
We'll talk.
Sega Genesis is the only Sega that I had. Only one. Also, I'm fighting the lady with the armpit hair.
We're done? Okay. Well, y'all had your fun, now the video's over. Like, share, subscribe, play the video over. Click on that bell to be notified when we post vids from sun to fry. Oh no, don't forget Sat, we'll be here all week. Bring your ass back. Now watch another video, y'all.